This may look like an ordinary detached house, but this West Country property is about to make history. In no time at all, the space in this home is going to grow dramatically, thanks to Ultraframe's game-changing glazed extension solution, Loggia.
This is the culmination of the effort that we put in over recent months in the planning and development of Loggia. This is our very first Loggia installation with a real live client.
And that real live client chose the Loggia because it ticked all the boxes. Affordable, better looking than a conservatory, with U-value performance that beats many traditional extensions.
We really want to have an open space off our main sort of kitchen, dining room to be a playroom, a nice sort of open space for kids to play in, and also bring the garden sort of close to the house as well.
In the past, people had two options, a conservatory or a much more expensive full-blown extension. The family were on the verge of spending a small fortune when they had a lucky break thanks to their smart thinking builder.
Initially I came to see them in the latter part of May, and there was a lot of discussions taking place about an orangery type structure. We did actually price up an orangery for them, and then funnily enough there was a launch of the Loggia which I went to on the Wednesday in June it was, and then on the Thursday I actually came back down and saw the client, and basically they were blown away by it.
It's the versatility of Loggia that generates the most interest from homeowners. The flexibility of the colours, the glazing and door elements, and the configuration of the columns.
We looked at other sort of more classic conservatories, but we did feel that they looked perhaps more dated. We couldn't necessarily control the colours as well. We're going for a cream which matches our windows, that we're very pleased with. And we did look at a more classic extension, but we wanted the light that we can get with a Loggia. So that yes, we did do a lot of research before we came to this product.
Ultraframe have been doing their homework too, revealing why Loggia is generating such a buzz.
The consumer research that we recently carried out has really validated our thought process with Loggia. The first thing that was revealed was that people only use their conservatories for 2 hours a day. We believe that this is to do with the thermal control, which we can offer with Loggia that a standard conservatory can't.
We've had a conservatory before, which we did also open up to a larger room, and we did feel possibly at times it's either too hot or too cold. We really wanted to look at how we would get the best heating and environment so that we could open it up.
We always knew that the thermal performance of Loggia was one of the key benefits, but what we found is that aesthetically the clean lines of Loggia is something that consumers really like. In fact, 89% of the respondents preferred a Loggia to a standard conservatory.
Combining the very best of British building excellence with a generous helping of Italian inspiration, Loggia is quite simply a revelation. A unique building concept that exceeds expectations and totally redefines the conservatory.
The consumer campaign has been absolutely critical to underpin the launch of Loggia. It started with the Daily Mail campaign where we gave away 2 Loggia, and we had 19,000 entrants to that competition. That was then followed by the National Home Improvement Show, where we actually engaged face-to-face with the consumer for the first time and really got some incredible feedback on Loggia, the way it looks, the way it works. The next phase of the campaign is giving away a Loggia in House Beautiful. It will be running over the Christmas period, so we're hopeful that we'll gain a lot of exposure for Loggia. And then in spring we're going to be at the Home Building Renovating Show, where we'll be showing a Loggia again and really targeting the home extension market at that show.
The big lesson from the National Home Improvement Show is that when people see the Loggia, they fall in love with it.
We always knew that Loggia was a product that had to be displayed. You really have to see it to appreciate it. And the retailers that are really driving sales are the ones that are showing Loggia in their showrooms. In fact, just this weekend, Leeks, one of our retailers who have a new store at Coventry, sold 3 from their display.
2013 promises to be even more exciting for Ultraframe and Loggia as the business expands the Loggia offer further and brings to market other innovations that create new business channels for the Ultraframe network. So from what was an ordinary looking house to this, with all the space, the thermal properties and affordability the family dreamed of. The Loggia, the game-changing glazing extension solution from Ultraframe.